So now, why are all Virgos like that, right? So now, not all Virgos, but we do understand that what the energy of Virgo represents specifically, if it is more emphasized in the bad or a good way inside of a birth chart, the traits of Virgo will show up more prominently, right? Like I said, bad or good, right? It might be the bad aspect of Virgo, might be the good aspect of Virgo, right? But now let's go ahead and dive into that, right? So now, Virgo energy in and of itself, right? Remember, whenever we think of Virgo, understand that it is the 6th zodiac sign, right? So guess what? We have to be looking at things from the traditional lens, right? Originally, the houses and the signs were completely associated, right? So Virgo is the natural ruler of the 6th house. So guess what? 6th house themes are going to literally be like the strong suit and strong qualities of what Virgo energy represents in and of itself, even when it's standing on its own, right? So now, let's go ahead and break it down. Now, what are some qualities and traits of Virgo? I'm going to name some, then we're going to start breaking them down. So Virgo is always about, it's very work-oriented zodiac sign, right? Very, very work-oriented zodiac sign. Virgo is also about like keeping things in order, keeping things organized, right? Virgo is also very much about analysis. Like, okay, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to. Virgo is also very, very deep. Real talk, right? Now you might be like, well, it's an earth sign. Well, yeah, and it's deep in a different way. And I'll explain that here in a minute too. So now we've got some core traits of Virgo out of the way. Let's explain the work thing, right? So now, when people say, well, listen, Virgos love to work, they love to make money, they love to do this, they love to do that. Remember, Virgo, like I said, it's a natural 6th sign, which rules over the actual natural 6th house, right? And the 6th house is the house of what? Work and daily routines. Please understand that, right? So Virgo people have this, like, people with dominant Virgo placements, right? Whether good or bad, well, mostly good, right? Good or neutral. Bad, they ain't gonna want to do shit. Bad Virgo placement, they ain't gonna want to do nothing. They'll be able to tell everybody else about their shit, but they ain't gonna do nothing. We just met the people who actually got good placements in this sign and actually utilize that shit, right? So now, the 6th house is like the house of like working, routine, stuff that you do every single day. That's why people with strong Virgo placements, they like routines and they like schedules. If you come around and you messing up the flow that they got going on, you messing up the harmony, they can't really like pinpoint where shit coming from. Now Virgos like to strategize and plan. They like to see shit accordingly and see shit ahead of time. Remember, they are also the zodiac sign of analysis. Remember, because Mercury is the planet that controls over Virgo. Virgo is what? The planet of what? Mercury is what? The planet of what? Comprehension, learning capacity, right? That's really what it is. Mercury is Virgo's planetary ruler, but it's also Mercury's exaltation. Please understand that, right? So when Mercury goes to Virgo, all of Mercury's qualities get amplified, right? Because remember, Mercury in Gemini, extremely curious, extremely talkative, you know, like just trying to be everywhere all at once, just loving like a lot of information coming in, ton of information coming in. That's just what regular like Mercury is, right? Like when it's with Gemini. When they go into Virgo, all that knowledge and shit Gemini has gained, Virgo like, okay, let's make this practical. Let's put this to use. Let's actually make this shit work. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what Virgo energy in and of itself really truly represents, right? Remember, it's work and routines, and the thing about it is that it's so much of an analysis is because Mercury controls Virgo already, and it's exalted in its own sign, right? And remember, when you are analyzing things, you are looking for what? Concrete evidence, right? To prove or disprove any claim that you are trying to make or you are trying to fight against, right? That's why it's more of like an earth-based logical sign. You see what I'm saying? Now, there are many other different explanations and interpretations of this, but I'm wanting you all to see it from my point of view, the way I'm looking at it. I'm like, you know what? This does kind of really truly make sense, right? So now when we talk about Virgo energy, like they love things that are like symmetrical. Like they love like if you go into a person with strong Virgo placements and your house ain't cleaned up, or if you go into their house and you dirty their house up, or if they go to your house and your house dirty, they ain't gonna want to stay there too long. Or they might start cleaning up for you. Or they might end up telling you, you know what, listen, you need to pick this up. You need to take better care of this, that, and third, or whatever. Yeah, like for real, because you got to remember, why is that? Because Virgo also is a zodiac sign that represents service, right? Like the sixth house, I want to serve you. How can I be of service to you? Even if they don't want to be, they be feeling like, oh my God, you just folks just don't know what the hell they be doing. I might as well just go and do it. Virgo people literally be thinking like that. Virgo people be literally thinking like, well, shit, I might as well just go ahead and do it because you ain't gonna do it. Yeah, Virgo people, listen, if you guys listen, strong Virgo placements in Vedic astrology. If you want to rock with your tropical astrology, listen, sure, that's fine. You can, I guess you can say that. But most of y'all tropical Virgos are actually Vedic Leos. I want y'all to understand that, right? But Virgo is also a sign of like medicine and healers too, because you got to remember, the sixth house rules over what? Health and illness and diseases, and also the actual image of Virgo, the maiden or the women or the virgin, whatever the hell you want to call it. She's also holding sheaf in her hand, right? Yeah, I think it's called sheaf, which is like plant medicine, right? You see what I'm saying? So Virgo is very much a service-based sign. It's a very organized sign, a very work routine type of zodiac sign. When you want to know why certain qualities show up in certain zodiac signs, look at the zodiac sign, look at the glyphs, look at the imagery, look at the lore. You have to really pay attention to all this stuff, right? But what you all have to understand is that Virgo is also a zodiac sign that is about resolving issues. Now, why do I say that? Because the sixth house naturally rules conflicts, right? In Vedic astrology, it does, at least. And Mercury is about what? Comprehension. So you put the energy of comprehension with the actual energy of conflicts, right? You see what I'm saying? Okay, look, let's get a better understanding about how we can start to try to get stuff solved, right? And that's why Virgo, boom, it moves right into Libra, which is now balance, right? Before balance, which is Libra, it's conflict, right? Before balance, which is Libra, it's normally going to be like conflict, some type of opposition, some shit like that, right? So yeah, listen, when you all really want to understand like why is a certain zodiac sign a certain way, y'all listen. It's very simple. Just take a look at it. And like I said, you might be a person with weak Virgo placements. You might not resonate with this video, but you got them, but they weak, right? Or you might not even know how to look at your birth chart from the jump, right? And if you don't know how to look at your birth chart, you need somebody to help you out. I got 220 plus reviews, and that's not a lie. I can prove all that shit as well. Go follow me on my Facebook page. Go follow me on my TikTok page. Just listen, the link should be in the description. But until then, I will holler at y'all later.